Coming up, Jo gets an early Christmas present and rubs chilli in her eyes. And I get lost following sheep and take a winter shower.
After our working week had ended, we set off with plenty of time for once, hoping to reach our destination in daylight. We pulled off the motorway to get some supplies. Oyster mushrooms?
Yeah. Yep. Nice. Unfortunately, we then got stuck in Friday shopping traffic, which set us back. Even though we were arriving late, it was nice to be back in Wales as daylight was ending. As we approached our park up for the evening, we were stunned by the sheer size of Pistyll Rhaeadr Waterfall. It really is imposing. We pulled into the last lay-by before the main car park and got set up for the evening. We learned our lesson after our last video and have been checking the weather forecast closely. No storms are expected, just a very cold night. And unlike last time in York, we have no need to be stealthy here for our sleep, so we're putting up all the blinds, carpet side facing inwards. With no heater yet installed in Feebee, these blinds will help us keep warm. We've had a few comments about our blinds, and they are quite simple to make. We used radiator reflective foam cut to shape, then covered them in 4-way stretch carpet with high temperature glue. We made some for our pot roof in our old T4 and even kept our kids warm in these conditions. So we've arrived in the dark as usual. I'm sure you can hear the water out there. It's sounding pretty feisty. We've got all the blinds on, foil side out, carpet side in, and now we're going to cook some tea.
Oh, cheesy melts. Mama, firecracker. A few nuts there, we may need them tomorrow for our hike.
Turns out we could have skipped shopping and still fed a small family for a week. Feebee is always well stocked.
Snacks for later, we can put those away. Trying our hardest to appear organised, we're preparing 2 meals, including soup for tomorrow's boat ride. Homemade, not the one Craig just purchased. Great for saving time, not so great for keeping condensation down in the van. What the actual oyster mushroom cluster? This looks exciting. Sugar snap peas. It's got to be time for a glass of wine. Yeah.
This winter wine has been going down very well recently. You might struggle to find it in any stores though, as I believe Jo has bought all the stock nationwide.
Now I'm really looking forward to this winter spiced fizz.
Only one glass. But we are parked in a lay-by.
Right then, what spices do we need? Pinch pepper, chilli flakes, there we go. There.
We don't have a built-in stove yet either. Feebee is very much work in progress.
Soup done for tomorrow?
The soup will now cool and be blended tomorrow. Someone's been chopping chilies and rubbing the rice.
This is not funny. This
And for tea this evening, we're cooking Blue Dragon red Thai curry and pre-cooked rice. Quick, convenient and very tasty.
Well, that was a lovely tea.
It was very nice, and with those funky mushrooms.
What were they? Cluster oyster mushrooms.
Oyster cluster.
Oyster cluster.
Oyster cluster. Very nice.
Time to shut the window.
And get the goose. Do you want to show everybody the goose?
Yeah. Here she is. I'm wearing a Christmas jumper tomorrow.
I might.
With shorter days and winter camping, especially in the wilderness, we find more time to relax. Cooking, eating and settling down with some good TV. Obviously downloaded. There's no internet connection here.
We woke after a very peaceful night's sleep. There was no traffic, just the sound of the river through the night. We use small hair grips to clip the blinds to the slightly open windows. After last night's cooking, we knew we wouldn't be condensation free, but it wasn't too bad. Jo said a quick goodbye to our sheep friends before making our way to the car park.
Let's go and find this waterfall. It's a bit foggy.
Opening at 9 AM, we paid £5 for the day. With the stunning waterfall and quaint cafe here, that was a bargain. We decided to follow the signs up to the top first. In normal conditions and without getting lost, this would normally take around 20 minutes. It got steeper and slippery the more we climbed. Because of the wet conditions, Jo decided to head back, leaving me to fend for myself. Some say Pistyll Rhaeadr is the tallest waterfall in Wales. But my friend, and yours, Google, says it's number 3. But it is one of the 7 wonders of Wales, and it's actually taller than Niagara Falls. Go on, Wales. It's okay, Shoots. It's okay. So there's the river, and we're above it. Where is the fun? Without Joe around, it was not long before I got lost, a regular occurrence when left on my own. Oh, I think we made it. Finally. So not a great fan of mud, slippy rocks, falling, death. Joe's left me behind now, so this is all on me. Just gotta get down there now. Stay on 2 feet. Rule number 1, stay safe. Made it to the top. After maxing out my heart rate flying the drone out there, it was time to head back down. If you are planning on coming and it's a quiet day and you can't see where people are turning off this path, you might get lost a couple of times like me since I've left Joe, so she'll be thinking the worst. Little did I know that Joe wasn't thinking the worst. She was thinking coffee and cake.
Wow. That is just amazing. There is a good selection of homemade cakes, including a vegan chocolate muffin. I didn't make it up to the top.
Oh, you didn't?
No. I went for the carrot cake, my favourite.
We knew this place got busy in the summer, but didn't expect a birthday celebration here in the middle of December. Got the smugglers in the van. You coming in?
Not a hoping now.
I think I'm going in. Oh yes. Don't me budgie smugglers. A bit of a fan of cold water therapy, my speedos are never far away. Christmas, YouTube! Feeling refreshed and ready for one final challenge, it was time to leave this stunning place behind. Next stop, Lake Vyrnwy.
This is a warning from the past. To make sure you're learning from mistakes that you did last. Send me a letter when you're done, evaluating what your short life has become. You should know. You should know. Don't try to cover up your ways. In light of what you've seen so far, there are better ways. Throw preconceptions down the drain. 'Cause this is your last chance. You should know. You should know.
Lake Vyrnwy is a reservoir created in the 1800s to supply drinking water to the city of Liverpool and its surrounding areas. With a road circuit of 11 flat miles and beautiful scenery, it's an ideal location for Jo to try out her new electric bike. We have a 12-volt blender on its way from the Americas, so this is a trial to see how Soup works for future adventures. In our last video, we saw Jo say goodbye to her beloved Brompton, so there was only one choice for an electric replacement.
Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day. On the low, we are brave. Yes, even braver than the bravest. So let's go, start the race. We should be kings and queens every day. You've been trying to find your crown. Happy camper through the ups and downs. Keeping calm, winning.
It was time to get a move on, as light was fading fast, again.
We'll make gold on our way up.
Powered by Formula E technology, the electric Brompton has 3 power assist settings, controlled by the battery pack or an app on your phone. The app doubles as a trip computer and has a range of between 25 and 50 miles, depending on terrain and the power setting. This will hopefully help me power along on some pretty big adventures we've got planned next year.
Kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready for change? We could be kings and queens every day.
What did you just say about your fingers?
They're frozen to death. I'm just gonna put them inside my fingerless ones.
It's because you're going too fast.
Well, I want to be quick.
Is that how you're going? Yeah. Wow, okay. Let's go.
We're going.
He's calling our names and the storm.
Comfortably maintaining 15 miles per hour, Jo was making light work of the miles. And it's now Jo who keeps asking me if I'm okay with the pace. She's kicking my ass again. This is tough. Apparently, there's 311 streams, waterfalls and rivers flowing into the lake. When not struggling to keep up with Jo on a mission, it would be nice to come back and explore some of those. Happy days.
Well, you know what they say. There are no kingdoms without rulers. Are you ready?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
So calm.
Oh, look. Put a little crumb in front of them and then come on our YouTube. Oh.
That's a happy bonus. So the waterfall's amazing. If you haven't been, definitely go. Have yourself a dunk.
Or not. Oh, that soup was amazing. Definitely.
Do that again next time.
Yeah. When the new blender comes, 12-bolt blender, hopefully that will arrive by the time we're on our next trip.
That brings us to the end of our video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Oh, it's brand new. Don't work.
Blue Dragon Red Thai Curry.
Not red dragon, blue Thai curry.
Did I say it wrong?
What is he?
Somebody's had too much wine, and it ain't me.
What is he?
Blue Dragon Red Thai Curry. Did I say Red Dragon Blue Thai Curry? Blue Thai Curry? You've been nagging me.
Yeah.
You should-